MaxLPQueen here, and I gotta start out by pretty much apologizing for last episode. Yeah, I know. I raged quite a bit last episode. I don't know what came over me, you know? It was just like, huh, this game is really making me angry, so I think I'm just gonna get it all out there in one go. It's not that I hate the game. I don't hate the game. I just felt like what had happened last episode was just ridiculous. I don't understand it, and I probably never will until we get to the end of the game when we're probably going to be level 100 and things won't be so much harder. But I can't complain anymore because this is the way the game's going to be. So in the last episode, I believe we went ahead and defeated some team, and we also went to the Iceland City gym and defeated the gym trainers who were level 40, and then defeated the gym leader who was level 78, I think, or almost 80. And I pretty much after that decided, you know what? Let's not do anymore because I'm pretty angry about it. I guess it was because I knew I was getting sick in the first place. I don't know if I mentioned it in this video, but I mentioned it in another one, I think, and it's just been completely terrible. I always predict when I'm going to be sick, and of course, I got sick. Luckily for me, I got sick over the weekend and through the end of the week whenever things were kind of looking a little bit sketchy here because, we had some snow here, so it kind of put a damper on everything, and everybody stayed home because you couldn't really drive on the roads very much, so I didn't have time to record anyway, and I thought, you know what, it's the perfect time for me to just go ahead and, well, not record since I'm sick anyway, because it was really bad. It's actually a lot better now, but it was really bad. When I first knew that I got it, of course you guys know, when my boyfriend gets sick, I get sick. We totally just don't even touch each other. We are away from each other. The only thing that we do is we do not sleep in separate rooms, so that's, I mean, I don't know if that has something to do with it, but he stayed away from me, and I was like, this is gonna be good. I'm not gonna be sick this time that he gets sick, because every time he gets sick, so do I. But unfortunately, I got sick. And I knew it was coming. Like, I denied it, I denied it, I denied it, I denied it. It's like, you know what? No. I'm not getting sick. I just have a runny nose or whatever. I'm not getting sick. So I went ahead and decided, yeah, I'm not sick. Went on with everything, and everything was fine. And then all of a sudden, went to sleep, and the next morning woke up and could not breathe. And the one thing that I hate more than anything when I get sick is not being able to breathe out my nose. Because, hello, we're humans. We have nostrils for a reason. To breathe out of them. Not to breathe out of our mouths because, well, our mouths are for eating. So, I was just upset and angry because I was getting sick and I didn't want to get sick. And here's Pete, apparently. What happened to you? How did Dargis control you? I don't know. I found this shiny ruby in the underground city. My dad had a bad feeling about it, but I decided to take it and examine it anyway. To show him I could be helpful as well and find out what it is. But when I was on my way to the Nama City lab, this guy with black spiky hair approached me and took the ruby from me. Then he touched my head and suddenly everything went black. I'm going to the Nasamidity lab, whatever it's called. Pete, you go back to your... No, Pete, come along with me to defeat Dargis. Really? Yeah, I'm not gonna treat you like a kid anymore. You, me, Sydney, Brendan, Dre, Florina, we're all gonna take Dargis down. I don't know most of them, but sure, I'll help. Awesome. I'm going on ahead and I'll meet you along the journey. Don't let me down. And so my journey continues. Alright, so I don't think we can get over there to the other side because I don't see another way. So we are going to just continue on down the path of fighting more trainers. Because that's really all we need to do. We've got to get to Nasu City. I don't know how to say the name of it, but we got to get to that city. That is going to be our goal for today's episode. Hopefully it won't be too much farther. I might want to catch this Rufflet. It's level 42. And we could use a good flying type. And I've never used a Braviary before, so let's toss a Great Ball at it and see if we can go ahead and catch this thing. I mean, they got plenty of Great Balls anyway, so why not? So he's gonna go to the PC, and we might go ahead and see about him later if we need a flying type or something like that. So, back to what I was talking about being sick. I pretty much knew right away that I was getting sick, and just decided, you know what, I'm not going to worry about recording because I have plenty of videos. Whenever this one goes up, which I have no idea when that will be, because I'm talking about snow and it could be like summer when this thing goes up, because I still have 2 other series that are going up right now. But I really just was like, you know what, I'm caught up with everything. There's no need for me to even bother with going ahead and recording anymore. I'm sick, so why not just go ahead and not? And I've been feeling down anyway because the recording software and stuff that I did have to record with, it all didn't work out the way that I wanted it to, and my new series that I wanted to start probably isn't going to start like I want it to and when I expected it to. It's probably going to be a lot longer before that happens. So that is also something that I'm going to have to be working a lot on as well. And also my pop filter still hasn't arrived yet. It's not going to arrive till the end of the month. And I can't wait for that to happen, because when I went to go ahead and actually start recording my new series, I was really devastated when I played back the audio. I was like, no! It sounds completely terrible! And I actually liked what I had recorded from it. I recorded about 4 episodes, and I decided to stop because I wanted to wait until I got my editing software. And of course, it sounded terrible, and that put me down as well. So there's been a number of things that have affected me not being able to do anything else. So I'm kind of glad that we haven't finished this game and Snakewood. Because we desperately are going to need something to do for a long period of time. And right now, this is what we got. I'm just at a point where, you know what? I'm okay with what we're doing right now, and why change something if it's broken? If it's not broken. I've obviously learned that, definitely learned that from experience, because the whole reason that I'm not able to do new series is because I was dumb and decided to update my computer. No, you're not learning counter. You could not learn that. But I decided to upgrade my computer to Windows 10, which I know I shouldn't have done. I had Windows 8, and everything was working out perfectly. Everything that I had was great. I had a new series that I was actually going to start. I guess I could tell you guys about it now because it's not actually happening now. But I was actually going to start playing a Sacred Gold Wedlock, which I'm so glad I'm not able to do because that was so tough. I got through so many episodes of it while I was over like a break on summer when everybody was here and they were away sometimes, so I had plenty of time to record it. And I went ahead and did it, and I caught myself a shiny Sea King, and I was like, oh, this is awesome. I have a shiny Sea King. And this Let's Play is going to be awesome because I had a layout and everything else, and then all of a sudden everything just went downhill when I updated my computer. I lost all of my stuff and I wasn't able to get it back. So it was a bit of a bummer, and I had to cancel that series before it even got uploaded. And so I thought, you know what, this Christmas, I'm gonna get what I need and not what I want. And that's exactly what I did. But turns out everything that I got didn't work out for me. So I just decided to start from scratch again, which is what I'm doing. I am starting from scratch all over again. And we are continuing Dark Rising and Snakewood as planned. And we will continue to do those pretty much until they're finished. And then after that, hopefully everything will be fixed. And you guys will get to see a new Let's Play and some new graphics and some new thumbnails and some new layouts. Everything will be awesome. So just give me some time. Give me some time and we should be there. I am so ready to do something different for the channel and it's gonna happen. Just you wait. It's gonna happen. And if all of this that I'm saying kind of goes over some of your heads because you have no idea what some of it is that I'm talking about, I'm very sorry. I'm just in the mood to vent today. I'm just ready to have an episode where I tell you guys what's been going on with my life so that you guys can keep updated on what's going on. And since all we have to do really in this episode is fight a whole bunch of trainers and get us some levels, this would be the perfect time for us to just do so and talk about our lives. You guys feel free to tell me anything you want and I will try to oblige. Arbok, you grew to level 63, so I'm gonna go back into Victini. We can use an headbutt on you. So our team is actually looking really awesome right now. I really like our Dark Rising team a bunch. Our Snakewood team I think I like as well too. I haven't played Snakewood in such a long time, so it will be pretty hard for me to get back into it. I actually can't play it right now because there's a bunch of stuff that I have to do on there before we can even bother playing that game. I actually have to train up my Pokemon a lot in that game because we're at a part right now that I can't complete unless I get some training in. And training is kind of hard in Snakewood. It's kind of like in Dark Rising. The levels of the wild Pokemon are actually not as high as the levels of the regular Pokemon, so it's going to be a bit of a problem for me. That's why I decided to go ahead with Dark Rising, because we can get a little bit ahead in Dark Rising and then go ahead and worry about Snakewood a little bit later, because that game, I think we're almost finished with that game. I'm not too sure exactly when that game will be finished, but I think we're about done with that game. So it's a good thing that I hold off, I guess. And I do want to let you guys know though, that no one is here in the house, absolutely no one, which is very rare. So I do have my door open, and I'm hoping and praying that everything still sounds the same. I'm also hoping that my animals decide to please be quiet, because sometimes they can randomly just start barking, and with the door open, it's going to be really, really loud. I don't want it to be loud for you guys. But hopefully that won't happen. That usually only happens when someone, like, pulls in the driveway or something like that, so hopefully we should be good there. Man, we are getting some levels. I am so happy about this. I should have done this before I went to the gym, so we can at least be, like, on par or kind of close to being on par with the gym. Alright, so you can go down, Meganium, and also I'm gonna go ahead and apologize in advance for all the super sped episodes. I know it can be annoying. I don't feel like the audio on here is too high with the game. I'm not sure exactly how that is. But the audio on the game should be lower than my actual voice. And that's just the way that I wanted it, because I want you to be able to hear me and everything like that, because a lot of my videos, it's been really tough to hear me, which with my new editing software, if I can ever get that, it should be perfectly fine and everything will be all equal and it'll be great. So I'm hoping that by then everything will be great. But for now, I'm just gonna have to do this. I mean, this is just kind of like, you know, we're just trying to get to a town, and there's going to be a lot of trainers. And if you realize what route this was from the route leading to Fuchsia City, I think, in the Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green games. So, pretty much the same thing. Amanda. Pete, are you okay? I came to rescue you and... Rescue me? I'm sick and tired of everyone going to my rescue. Look at you. You're the big hero, huh? Savior of the world. You're not that special. Pete. Where's this coming from? Everyone in Feldtown always looked down on me, even though I befriended a Pokemon before all of you. You and Brendan were the ones everyone thought would make it to the town, would make the town proud, and not me. They didn't even think about me one bit. Is this how you really feel, Pete? No, I won't believe this. Darkness is controlling you, right? Fight it, Pete. I'm all here, Amanda. This is me. Now I'm ready to show you my true power. Darkness has awakened in me. My true potential is greater than yours. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and fight Pete in this episode. We're not sure, but I'm thinking, yeah, Dark Evil Pete has come out, and he is controlled by Darkness. So he's going to lead off with a Claydol level 66. And of course, this is what I was talking about. So Claydol is a ground type, and I don't think it can touch me. Unless it uses Hyper Beam, which I know they can get from Snakewood. So I'm going to go ahead and hope that Electros can take this. It did with a critical hit. Wow, that was something. I am so proud of you, Electros. But we're going to have to switch you out because he's going to have to recharge. And I think a waterfall from Caracosta will definitely take out this Claydol. I could have went into Meganium as well, but all Meganium really has is Magical Leaf. And as you guys have seen, Meganium has been learning some weird moves. I don't know if it's just because of this game that they gave Meganium different moves, but I'm pretty sure Meganium can't learn like counter all that ancient power and stuff. Excadrill, I'm just going to stay in with Caracosta, and we are going to Waterfall again, because X-Scissor probably would have killed Meganium. Oh, I also want to go ahead and let me just take a drink here. Real quick. Because I want to make sure that this episode doesn't turn out like last episode, where I was coughing through the episode. I did go ahead and edit that out, which you do see in the episode, so you don't have to hear me coughing. I literally coughed so many times in that episode, and when I played it back, I was like, seriously? You coughed way too much, girl. And luckily, I was able to edit it out. And I am at the point in my sickness where I'm getting over it. And I have the cough. You know, the cough lasts the longest. But luckily today, my throat has been feeling okay, and I haven't coughed as much as I did yesterday. But if you do hear, like, nothing for a few minutes, then just know it's because, I was coughing. You should still hear the game audio, but you just won't hear me, because I was coughing. And I'm going to make sure to cut those out, because that is just so annoying to hear someone coughing in a video while you're listening to it. Especially if you're listening with headphones, because I was playing it back, and it was so loud. It was like a jump scare every time I coughed, because you didn't know when it was coming, and it was just bam, it was right there. So I apologize for that. I'm so glad I took that out. Hopefully today that won't happen though. I'm going to try to get as many episodes done of Dark Rising as I can today, because I'm going to have plenty of time. Parents went out to go do some stuff in town, and they also went to go eat, so they should be back in maybe an hour. So I should have a good hour to go ahead and get some Dark Rising recorded, which should be a pretty good amount of episodes. And I'm so glad that I get plenty of time to do this, because I was looking at all of the videos that I actually do have done, and I am pretty much set. If I could get all of Dark Rising done, I would probably be good for the whole entire year. And I know that's probably going to be crazy, but for me, that's awesome. because there are times that I have to not record for long periods of time, and you guys know I've talked about it a lot. So I'm just so super happy that I can get plenty of time now to get everything recorded, because you never know if something could happen like it did last year, and I could end up like I was last year, not being able to record. And luckily having enough videos, so I was lucky with that. I had enough videos. Yeah, I get frozen flag on. But luckily for me, I had enough videos and nothing changed for you guys. So now I'm getting lucky this year. So luckily, you guys won't have anything to worry about as well. You should always have videos up on the channel. And if you don't know the schedule is I upload a video every Friday. I don't know why. I guess I chose Friday because I want to give everyone who technically works or like has school or something, it doesn't have time to watch the videos during the week, because I used to upload them on like Mondays and then every Sunday or Monday I would upload another one, and I thought that would be a pretty okay thing. But then I realized, you know, people just don't have time during the week as much to watch videos, and by the time they watch the video, it was just a few people, and I had already uploaded the other one, and then that one come up, and then they were going to watch the other one and not watch that one. So it just seemed more efficient to do it on Friday, and that way Saturday and Sunday are free days for most people, and you can just watch it, and then you'll have the rest of the week, and you will always know that it's going to be up there on Friday, and then you'll have the weekend, and you'll know that it's there. If you don't get it on the weekend, it's always going to be there. For now, one video is going to be all that I'm going to stick to for right now. I just don't want to overload with too many, because like I've said a lot of times, a YouTuber that I used to watch always said quality over quantity, and I always get that mixed up. But you don't want to post a ton of videos. You want to post the videos that look the best and sound the best. It's not about the most, it's about how good they look. Because if you watch a video, doesn't sound good, doesn't look good, you're not going to want to watch it. And that is true, because I have tried so many times to watch a video and somebody will have like bad audio, or it just won't look good, or won't look professional, and I don't like it. I really don't like it, and I don't want to watch it. And I love to help people with things like that. So if anyone ever actually needs help and I watch one of their videos, I like to try to help them. Even though I am a newbie myself, I feel like us newbies need to stick together, and we need to build each other up. There's a couple of YouTube channels that I know and I am close with that do pretty well. So we kind of been talking about doing stuff together, but it's just not possible right now to be able to do them together. So maybe in the future I can do some co-ops and stuff like that. I'm hoping to actually do a co-op with my boyfriend sometime in the future, because we actually play some games. We actually play Pokemon together. If you didn't know that, he plays it sometimes with me. We kind of stopped playing for a little while because we've got into a different game that we've been playing right now. And this Scrafty, I swear I am about ready to lose it. I really do not like this Scrafty. It's taking out my whole entire team! Can you just like run out of moves, please? Because I'm really getting upset. And I'm having to super speed through this whole battle because of you. Come on, Salamence, take it out with a Dragon Pulse. And you can, of course. Musharna, this is all on you, friend. As long as he doesn't full restore again, we should be okay with leftover, Leech Seed. I don't really have anything I can hit him with, though. Of course. Of course. And this is what I was talking about, you guys. This is what I was talking about. The levels in this game. And here I was talking about needing a flying type. And you know what? We kind of need a flying type. But, I don't know. There's nothing I can really do besides just keep going and keep taking them on. Because I don't want to end this episode off right here, so... It's only been about 25 minutes, and I kind of want to make these at least 30 minutes long each, because we have plenty of time to spend with these episodes. So, I'm just going to go ahead and take my time with these. And I'm going to not waste my hyper potions. I'm definitely going to go ahead and use them to my advantage. And I'm going to try to do the right thing this time and send out the right Pokemon. And spare my other Pokemon from having to do... Wait, you have X Scissor. I knew that. Ah, Earthquake. Dang. Should have expected that. But one Ice Beam. Please live. Ah, Caracosta, come on. I need you to live, please. I'm gonna get a Leech Seed off on you. So that I can heal up Meganium. And you know Aerial Ice. You are a butthole. And again, apologizing for the super speeding, but what is this troll? I mean, seriously, what is this troll? This is annoying. And he's getting Sword Stance now. So first we were having troubles with the Scrafty. Now we're having troubles with the Excadrill. Flygon! I'm gonna go into Salamence for this because last time I didn't, and I'm gonna go use Dragon Pulse, which should be a lot better than anything else. Yes, that's right. Waste all your full restores on your stupid other Pokemon. That way you don't use them on your Scrafty. Right, here's the Scrafty. I'm gonna stay out for just a little bit. I'm thinking a Dragon Pulse should do major damage. Before he can get up a whole bunch of bulk ups and stuff, I want to get off as much damage as I can to the Scrafty. And I'm going to send out Electros now, and we are going for that Drain Punch. Please take it out. Oh, he's going to heal as well. I'm not sure what I can do against this guy. I just have to keep losing, I guess. Can you, like, get confused from Signal Beam? Thank you. Gosh. Alright, so he's confused, so I think I bought some revives, didn't I? Yeah, I have 5. I'm gonna revive up you guys. You can keep hurting yourself in confusion. That would be awesome. Revive up Caracosta. I'm just not using my items to my advantage. I definitely need to be doing that. But after this battle, I'm definitely gonna have to go back to the mart and buy some more hyper potions. Luckily, we have a ton of money. I don't know why we have so much money. You're not going down, Victini, don't worry. I'm gonna get off a Leech Seed, because that would definitely help me out a bunch. Okay. Why is everything that you have super effective? I do not understand. Go to sleep. Thank you. Gosh. Alright. Heal up again. And I gotta think of somebody to go into for this thing. I'm thinking going into Electros and Flamethrower. I'm gonna Shadow Ball until he wakes up. There we go. He woke up. That way I can get off another hot Hypnosis, put him back to sleep. Musharna, I need you not to miss right now. You are one of those Pokemon I am thinking about replacing with that Rufflet. Alright, Electros. I need you to Flamethrower the crap out of this guy. Leech Seed damage, please kill. Okay. Thunderbolt. Yay! Finally! The Scrafty is dead. Please tell me that's his last Pokemon. Ugh. Still got that for Alligator. You know what, for Alligator? You can have a Thunderbolt. You can Hydro Pump me all you want. It's not going to be super effective on me. It's going to do half, so I'm going to have to heal up, but hopefully this Thunderbolt will take you out. Please take him out. Okay. Well, I have to heal again. And Earthquake doesn't affect me because I have Levitate and your Hydro Pump Miss. Hydro Pump missed. Okay, there we go. So that should be all of this Pokemon. He's got more. He's got a Swallow. Really, you have a Swallow. Your last Pokemon is a Swallow. Oh, well, you can definitely catch a Thunderbolt. And if you're going to be a roosting Swallow, speeding right through you, my friend. Speeding right through you. But luckily, Electros does his job, takes care of that stupid Swallow, and we have finally defeated Dark Evil Pete, who was just not evil like a few minutes ago. Amanda? Pete, are you okay? Speak to me. And I can't do any voices because I'm sick, so... I'm okay. Thank you, Amanda. What happened to you? How did darkness control you? I don't know. I found this shiny ruby in the underground city. My dad had a bad feeling about it, but I decided to take it and examine it anyway, to show him I can be helpful as well and find out what it is. But when I was on my way, didn't we just talk about this? To the Pneumacity Lab, this guy with black spiky hair approached me and took the ruby from me. Yeah, we just talked about this. Yeah, I'm not going to treat you like a kid anymore. We're going to take him down. Awesome, I'm going to go ahead and meet you on my journey. Don't let me down. Seriously, we just talked about this. Hey, Amanda, wait. Who is this? Oh, it's Kai's dad. Oh, thank goodness I caught up to you. Wait, you're Kai's dad, right? What are you doing here? I'm not really feeling fit to do this. Oh yeah, I forgot to give you the Master Ball. Oh yeah, I forgot to get that from you. Luckily, Professor Zachary contacted me as soon as you left out the underground city, so I rushed here to catch you. Sorry about that. I've had so many things on my mind since this adventure started. I kind of lost track. I really wanted to find my father. Pace yourself, young one. One step at a time. Thanks for the advice. Okay, so can I have my Master Ball so I can get on my way? You really think I'm going to give this to you? Yeah. Didn't you come all this way to do that? There's only 2 Master Balls left in this world. That is why I challenge you to a Pokemon battle. Oh my gosh. If you can defeat me, the Master Ball is yours. I should have figured. Very well, let's do this. Of course, we're gonna die. Just to let you know, we are going to die. So I'm gonna super speed through this really quickly because once we get back to the Pokemon Center, we will go ahead and end off the episode. And in the next episode, we'll fight this old guy who has level 70 Pokemon. Or we might just beat him with Electros. He is gonna just go ahead and send out and Caracosis. Dang it. His ice types. So we'll slow it down. We might just go ahead and take him out. I need to heal actually Caracosta up because he's gonna help us in this battle. So let me Hyper Potion him up as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and Hyper Potion up Electros whenever he comes back into battle. Yeah, Rock Slide, critical hit. You're not living that Walrein. Level 65. Caracosta is leveling up like a beauty. Mamoswine. Alright, we need to go back into Electros and heal it up just a little bit. Maybe I'll use a Super Potion. I have a lot of those. Because he can't hit me with Earthquake. Alright, Flamethrower. Rock Wrecker? What the heck is that? Never heard of that. Well, I have, but I've never seen it. Isn't that like a 5th gen, 6th gen move? It did do a lot though, so. Heal up real quick like. Oh, you have to recharge afterwards. Okay. Fine with me. I will put that to my memory, and if this doesn't kill you, I will kill you with it next turn. Can't believe I had to fight someone for a Master Ball right after I fought Pete. Well, the stupid evil Pete, or whatever his name is. and we had the same exact conversation that we just had earlier. Whatever. Freeze Electros! Come on, you know better than that. Okay, this is not good. Do I have a floor store anywhere? Okay, well I need you to go for something other than thank you. So I can defrost myself really quick. I'm confused. Please don't hurt yourself. Thank you. Whoa, level 80? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? I have to bring back out Caracosta again. And we're running out of hyper potions once again. Alright, let's go for another flamethrower. And hopefully with the burn combined, this will be enough to kill. If Electros can hit it. And you're gonna hit yourself in confusion, of course you are. Come on, Electros. I don't need you to be doing this. I really don't. I need you to hit these moves. You are really not doing good right now. Okay, you know what? You're just gonna die anyway. So just go ahead and die. Caracosta, I need you to come out. And Rock Slide this Benelix and take it out. Now, can I please have the Master Ball, Kai's dad? The Master Ball is mine. Okay, now you're really worth. Here's the Master Ball. Could have used that a while back. Although you now have the Master Ball, I'm afraid there's bad news. The once Numesity lab has been moved to Novella Town to avoid it being a target for Dargus' henchmen. You know about Dargus? Yes, I was the gym leader of Iceland City when Dargus tried to destroy the core region the first time. His henchmen are after the second Master Ball so that they can use it to capture the powerful legendary Pokemon they desire. Novella Town is a small, peaceful place. The grunts may not think to look there, but it is very possible they have caught on to what our plan is. Thanks, I'll take a break at Numesity City, stock up on supplies, and then get my 5th gym badge, and then I'll be off to Novella Town. Wise move. Very well. I wish you the best of luck. I'll be going now. Please, please tell me that on the other side here we are not going to have to battle anyone, and it'll be the, thank you. Return. Ooh, I could use that. It will be the, yes, Numesity City. Thank you. Woo, we arrived! We made it! The Versus City of Joy. So hopefully there is a Pokemon Center somewhere around here. There's a lot of buildings that I'm going to have to look at as well. But I'm going to do that off screen because I don't know if we will find anything too important in there. Oops. I want to go here and heal up my Pokemon though. And I guess I can talk to these people in here real quick. Grunts are nearby to the town. For store products. Ooh, good. I need to stock up on some stuff. So let's go ahead and look here at, you're holding an EXP shirt. Can I have that, please? I could definitely probably use it. Alright. Let me just take this off you. I know we have Swellow for Fly, I think, so I will definitely be going ahead and, boop. Placing you back in here. We also have, you have an EXP shirt too. Everybody does. Everybody does. Okay. We have a Charmander here. And our little Rufflet, so I'm gonna look at you. You are a normal flying type, you are careful nature, which I'm not sure what that does. And I don't know what level you evolve at. You have no hustle, which is not good, I don't think. I might... I like our team, but I might switch our team around. I really might. Because we have some strong Pokemon here, and we could use a refresher. I think what I'll do is we will get this next gym badge, because that'll be our 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, she was right. It'll be our 5th gym badge, and then maybe we'll go ahead and switch up the team a little bit, if you guys don't mind me doing that, because we've been using these Pokemon for a long time, and I could use a little bit of change. I know you guys could use some change as well. And we could just go ahead and use a different team. I don't mind doing that. I do like to change it up sometimes, and I don't think it should be too hard to grind these guys up. We have EXP shares on everybody, so we have plenty of EXP shares that we can use to get everybody up. It'll be like grinding in Gen 6, where everybody will get experience. So, I don't know, I'll think about it. Might decide to do that, might not. See if I can put together a pretty okay looking team. Because the mods that we have now, they're okay, they're great. But there is a few that we could probably get rid of. I mean, I'm obviously going to keep Salamence because that was our starter. Electros has been putting in work for us, so I might keep it. I might switch out Meganium for like either Trico or Venusaur, which we've been using Venusaur I think once before, and we traded Venusaur out for Meganium, so I might get Trico. Caracosta, I don't know, I might keep it because it's dual typing. I want to get rid of Musharna, so I might get rid of Musharna for that Rufflet, so that we could have a good Pokemon. I might catch a different Rufflet though, because I want to look up its abilities. I don't think Hustle is a very good ability. I don't like anything that lowers accuracy. And Victini we might switch out for that Charmander, just for a little bit. I don't know if you have to have Victini for the story or not, but if you do, we can always just go back and get it. But I think I might do some changing around. I don't know. We have a pretty good team right now. Just depends on how it goes. So in the next episode, I'm going to be a little bit trained up. I might go to like level 65 or 66. Maybe even 68, because this gym is probably going to be level 75 or something like that. I'm not too sure. But I'm definitely going to do that. So I will see you guys in the next episode of Pokemon Dark Rising.